Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Impress. First I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching my videos, for your comments and for subscribing to my channel. I just noticed I passed the 1000 subscriber mark and I want to thank you for that. I want to start a little new series which is called Resigning in a Winning Position. Of course there's not that many games of players who resigned in a winning position, but there are some. A lot of material was assembled by the chess writer Tim Krabbe, who has a wonderful website called Chess Curiosities, and I got quite a bit of material from that website as well as from other sources. The first one is from the Monte Carlo tournament in 1902. It was held from February 1st to March 12th, 1902, and 20 players were playing. Some of them were the strongest players in the world at that time. This game is from Ignaz von Popiel, who was a Polish-Ukrainian chess player born in Austria-Hungary. That's 4 countries in one sentence. And black was Georg Marko from Romania. He was a very big person, over 300 pounds, and he was jokingly called the strongest chess player in the world, because of his physical strength, not necessarily because of his chess strength, but he was a very good chess player as well. This is the position after 32 e6, e5 from black, from Marko, and von Popiel is white. Let's look at the position. Both white and black have queen and 2 rooks. White has bishop and knight, and black has a bishop pair. And both have 5 pawns. So material is equal, and the position is also in the balance. It's about even. What strikes is the bishop and queen combination on the b1 h7 diagonal. It's looking at the h7 square, which would be checkmate. Of course, there's still some way to go before that diagonal opens up, but that is something that white can play for. And black has to be careful. White took on e5, f takes e5, and here Marko swapped a pair of rooks and then played queen e7. That is a mistake, because now this battery that I talked about comes in operation. What black should have played here is rook d8, which is not an easy move to find at all. But this neutralizes that battery. For example, if white wants to try and make it work with e6, then there is bishop f6, protecting the rook and attacking the queen, and white is not able to keep that queen-bishop battery alive. For example, queen c2, then black plays queen c4, and if white does not want to trade queens, he has to take his queen off the diagonal, and that threat against h7 will no longer be there. So queen e7 is a mistake, because here white could have played e6 with the idea of opening up that diagonal for queen and bishop. Rook is attacked, so for example rook d8, and then e5, and there is so much power against the black king, queen, bishop, but also the rook on f1. Black is not going to survive this. With the pawn on e6, now the f7 square is vacant for the white rook, and that is too much for black to survive. So after queen e7, von Popiel should have played e6 and would have easily won. But he had another idea. He played knight f5. He saw that he could put pressure on the bishop on d4. Of course, knight f5 is attacking the queen as well. So the queen is attacked and the bishop is attacked twice and only defended once. So Marko played queen takes e5, protecting the bishop again. And now something very odd happened. There's only one more move in this game. White continued his plan on putting pressure on the bishop on d4, and with rook d1 it looks like he's going to win that bishop. The bishop is attacked 3 times and only defended twice. And there is no way that black can protect that bishop again with another piece. Also playing the bishop away won't work because then the rook on d7 is hanging. So rook d1 looks like a very strong move, winning a piece, and Marco thought so too. He resigned here. He didn't see that rook d1 was a terrible blunder. And why is it a blunder? Because black could have played here bishop g1. And it's a nice echo of the mate threat that white had in some variations against h7. Now there's a mate threat on h2 against the white king. And not only is there a mate in one threat, also white's queen is hanging. And to make matters worse, the only move to protect against the mate and save the queen would be something like queen h3. But then it shows why rook d1 was such a terrible move, because now that rook on d1 is hanging, and after rook takes d1, mate will follow very soon. So let's look at the final position again. Rook f1 to d1. It looks like it's going to win the bishop on d4, but after the shot bishop g1, it's actually black who's winning. Hope you like this. Hope you like the theme of resigning in winning positions. It was no fun for Marco, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and please leave a comment if you want to. This is Rick from Chess to Impress. Thank you for watching.